Hey CBC, grace to you again this week. Now, this week is actually one of the holiest times, I think, in our modern secular calendar. Halloween, which is happening on Sunday, has remained the fastest growing holiday in Canada year over year since 2009. In fact, the dollars that we've spent on Halloween since 2009 has actually grown by 60%, outpacing even Christmas in growth. And I think nowhere is this actually made clearer than in the kinds of stories that our culture chooses to tell, and that our culture chooses to tell and tell again, as I've said before. A generation ago, virtually every show you would watch had an obligatory Christmas episode somewhere in its season. What's more common today, though, because those are few and far between, is an annual celebration of Halloween in some form. Our world has a special relationship with Halloween. Because Halloween, I think, is just everything our world loves. Now, we know it's silly. No one decks out their house for Halloween and really believes in ghosts and golems, but we also know it's a day of excess. It's a day of decompression. It's a decompression valve in a society that's all about performance, all about results. Halloween just takes these two things, the silliness and the decompression, and offers the world something it's craving. It offers the world a chance to just have fun. That's it, that's all. There's no deeper meaning to it, there's no significance to it, there's no emotions attached to it, just pure, unbridled fun. But we in the church just kind of ignore Halloween. We're not really sure what to make of it as a holiday, so we just kind of keep our heads down and we keep moving from Thanksgiving into Christmas. But I think that in that we're missing something. Because Halloween used to be Halloween. All Hallows Eve, the night before All Saints' Day. Now, All Saints' Day, November 1st, was one of the most special days in the church calendar. It was considered so holy, in fact, in the medieval mind, that Satan and his demons couldn't possibly be active on that day. So, since apparently the devil has a quota, demons had to be twice as active the night before All Saints' Day, since they couldn't be active the day of. And so since devils would have to be twice as busy, shrewd-minded Christians would therefore dress up as devils and hide in plain sight, and thus the traditions of Halloween were born. Now, there's all kinds of other things that are packed into this holiday, and I'm not really writing this or just sharing this with you today to just tell you the history of Halloween. But I think that all the other things that are packed into it, of all of them, Halloween presents the church with an opportunity and a choice. The history of Halloween presents the church with an opportunity and a choice. Because Halloween is the only purely Christian day on the calendar. Christmas, Easter, even Thanksgiving, all of these are Christian celebrations, but they're Christian celebrations that were designed as adaptations. They were adaptations of secular festivals commemorating things like the winter solstice, the spring arrival, and the harvest, respectively. All of these holidays were consecrated by the church, but the church understood that they were bigger than the church. And so as the church's political and social influential power began to wane, so too did our grip on these holidays. But Halloween is different. Halloween was born within the Christian mind, and Halloween continues today without a mascot and without a brand. Halloween offers the world a chance to participate in a Christian story without even realizing it to begin with. And it gives the church then an opportunity to tell that story. And to tell its story by doing what Halloween does and making the important choice to have fun. Because churches can be known for lots of things. Churches are known for their music and their preaching. Churches are known for their community and their charity, and all of these are important, and none of these should ever stop. But I think it's safe to say that of all the things that churches are known for, fun isn't one of them. To most people, what we do as a church is simply a chore. It's a set of standards and practices that for most people feel out of place in the year 2021. And so they don't know what to do with it, and so we get left behind. Now, this is a good example of where perception can become reality. Whether or not we think we're fun doesn't matter here. People tell themselves that church isn't fun, and so when they do experience church, it becomes impossible for them to enjoy themselves if they are here. The challenge has to be, what does it mean for the church to create a culture of fun, to choose fun over drudgery? What if the joy that we have from seeing friends and family members on Sunday morning was poured back into our community? What if we found ways to use our building, our time, our budget, our ability, all the things that we have and are to bring more fun into our neighborhood than it would be without us? What if we left an indelible mark in our neighborhood that would be missed if we disappeared? And what if we did it for no other reason than that God made fun and called it good? The thing about fun is that it is a choice. It is a choice to choose fun over drudgery. It's not going to happen on its own, but it will happen slowly as CPC learns to ask, what does fun entail from me? What does fun ask of me? And so we've got some ways for you to join in the fun this week, next week, and as we move into the future. For now, I always love to hear from you. You can reach out to me in any of these ways, and I celebrate these chances that we get to connect like this. So as we continue to choose fun together, as we continue to choose frontier together, be blessed, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.